everybody. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. From the high post. Yep, that one goes.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The three is up. It's hauled in by Athens. And we're about a minute into the first. To the paint. And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Ward. Ball stolen. In transition. Here they come. Ooh, ripped away. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Just over a minute and a half in. Tipped.
Number 2. First personal foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. And stolen by Hayes. To the wing, right side. Fires the three. No luck on that one. And here's your 7. Osman on the wing. Back to your 7.
Ball is turned over.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Hayes with a screen. And they recover it. On offense, here is Athens. Trailing by 5. There's the drive. This one for 3. And another miss by Athens.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Puts up a 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Hayes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Hayes.
He's gotten a little too sloppy turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Athens trails by 7. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Lets the 3 fly. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he makes it on the layup. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Hernan Gomez inside. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. 5 points in the game.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Hayes with a screen. is good. Off the back rim and in. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's the pick. It's stolen. All by himself. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Misses from short range. He gets it up. He can't hit that time. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So on the floor for Athens. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Outside none. Off target from three-point range. Nunn defends. Pass to Herrera from outside the arc. Gets the three ball to go. Herrera's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brown scanning the floor. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside none. To the right side. Here's the three. Tries to keep it alive. It's hauled in by Hummus. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Takes it inside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Left side, Brown launches it, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
There's a screen. Here's Herrera. The baseline J is off the mark. Athens trails by 6. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The kick out to Nunn. Defended by Brown. Banked it in off the glass.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Nunn. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Defended by Brown. Jacks up at 3. It's hauled in by Athens. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. With the putback, it's hauled in by Hummus. Here's Herrera. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's the 3.
2 minutes.
Offensive rebound. Defended by Brown. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Athens trails by 6. Going inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And stolen by Nunn. Left side, Brown. A minute 31 left in the first half of this one. All right, a chance to check out the upcoming schedule for Athens. On Wednesday, then on Thursday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Here's Herrera. Defended by Brown. They set the screen, and he drives in. Missed inside.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
The kick out to Nunn. Unloads. Had the space there, but it's offline.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And that one is hammered home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
34 seconds left in the second. Defended by Brown. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Athens shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the away team, number 44, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one drops. He ties it up.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Herrera. Nunn defends. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Inside. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power.
Man, I think for Athens, they're in that number 1 spot for a reason. Playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been a
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so it's Athens with it. 2-point game. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And for Athens. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul, first team.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, number.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Athens trails by 4.
Home team foul. Hayes. First personal foul, first team foul.
You're 7 a screen. You're 7.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
The 3 ball. Drills it from deep. He's got 10.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
About a minute played here in the second half. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Hayes with a screen. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurt 7's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Osman. Just 5 to shoot. That 3's off the mark.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for us.
Knocks down the triple.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And he gets that one.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Athens trails by 8. Got a piece of it. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Osman. Takes the 3. That shot missing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Ward. Flushes it down to finish the break.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Osman. No made baskets yet. Driving to the basket. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The 3. It's rebounded by Yurt 7. Yurt 7's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Osman. Launches it. And he can't get that one. Osman's gone 1 for 3 on the night. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurt 7's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Back to Hernan Gomez. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 9 points in the game.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Second chance shot. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Defended by Brown. Pass to Herrera. Count it. Good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Here's Brown. And for Athens. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Defended by Brown. 18 feet out. And Hamas gets it to go.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Nunn. Right side Brown. Shot from 16, and it's good for 2.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Here's Hamas. Off target at the rim. To the middle. The kick out to Nunn. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
He buries it from 3.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
All alone. And that's good for 2. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Such a wide open look. Hamas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Pass to Nunn. From behind the arc. The putback. No good.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
1:53 left in the final quarter. Here's Herrera. No good on the 3. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Athens. They trail by 14. The layup misses. From the wing. And down it goes. 2 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now here's Nunn. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Nunn's gone 1 of 3 from distance. And it's going to be a 3-second call. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Herrera sends it home from three-point land. Herrera's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow! Man! The reverse jam! Unbelievable! Oh, swiped away! Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Comes up empty down low. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Hamas. Here's Herrera. Lets the three fly. And no good. Right side Nunn. Launches a three. That shot off the mark. Three-pointer. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with...
Sports fans, thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
To the inside. Ward. It's deflected. In the corner, Cannon with it. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cannon's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Watera from the high post. He drills it. To the middle. Watera with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Cannon gets it to go. Cannon's got 5.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Ward. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked. Pass to Cannon.
Home team foul. Hayes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound pass, and the layup is up and in.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
He gets it in there.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lets it go with the three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Trying his luck from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The three. Pass to Hayes. The three ball. Good on the triple. He has 7.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
.55 seconds left to play here in the first. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he can't hit the second. There's 37 seconds left in the first. And Hayes throws it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Cannon. Ball stolen.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
So the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Medovich misses. Here's Herrera, 14 feet away. Shoots the three. He can't get that one to fall. For the three. Hands it from downtown. Here's Thomas. Off target with his three. Down low. Out to the wing. Here's Teodosic off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the wing right side. Buries the long-range jumper. 6 points for him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Banked in off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Nedovic kicks to Teodosic. Pass to Nedovic. Wide open look. And a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your home team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Kalinic. And it's off from three-point range. One-on-one here. Here's Herrera. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Ballum boy at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Low. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And here we go. Fires from the wing. A second chance effort, and he drops that one in. 1:43 left in the first half. Drives to the hoop. Thomas, the baseline J, off the mark. The possibility here of pushing their lead to double digits.
And mentally, I think it makes this an even bigger edge. Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Cuts off the pass. One-on-one fast break. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score. That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Teodosic, no good. Pass to Herrera. No good on the triple.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And that one drops. Teodosic has got 6 here in this quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And that one's good by Herrera.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out to the right wing. Latre. No good that time. Pass to Hummus. From deep. And that does it for the first half of play. Leading by 10. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
He's been a force over the stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the visiting team. Thanks for joining us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A steal. Ahead. And Hayes throws it down.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Away team foul. Number 31. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Watsura. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. Watsura's got his second bucket of the night.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And he banks in the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Ward. Still yet to score.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
They set the pick from deep. And the 3-ball is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
They get it again.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Here's Cannon. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Cannon's got 8 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Watsura. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And here they come. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. Second shot opportunity. Latrey. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
There's a good screen. Over to the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And they get it. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
There's the three. And no good. To the paint. And he converts the layup.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Driving the lane, and the shot goes down.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hayes. Off with the layup. Misses the three. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They're up by 11. And we're coming right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Low. Drills it from outside.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Nedovic. On Tuesday and then on Friday.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And he makes that one.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Teodosic. Sweet move. Pass to Bone Boy. Shoots it. And he swishes it right through.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Here's Hamas. Clock at 6. Launches a three. Rebounded by Bowling Boy.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
To the wing on the left. They get the rebound. Pass to Nedovic. Here's Teodosic. Here's Bowling Boy. Kalinic. No good from outside. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Low. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Pass to Bowling Boy. And it goes down 2 points. Bowling Boy's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Herrera.
Away team ball.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Kalinic. And a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Hands it from downtown.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Herrera's gone 3 for 7 tonight. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
They set the pick. Here's Thomas. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Teodosic. Pass to Bone Boy. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
To the middle. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Three-pointer. That shot off.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Here's Herrera. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. The shot that time not on target. Fast break. Here we go. Medovich misses. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was...
The coach's challenge has been issued.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to make a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Watchera, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul. At the line.
It's the first, and that brings them within 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Ballum Boy taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Number 1.
And so he hits both. Rebounded by Ward. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Here's Ward. Pass to Wachera. From the arc, no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really...
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Knocks it loose. Grant outside. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Fires the three. Offensive board. Right wing. There's the triple. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. About a minute into this first quarter. Six to shoot. On target from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
On the take. And that one's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Five on the clock. Too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Athens shooting their first free throw of the evening. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Shot clock at 6. Offline with a 3. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Osman. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Athens shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
They set a pick. There's the 3. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Athens leading by 4. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Yurt-7 a screen. Grant the pass to Yurt-7. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first. Nails it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Grant outside. Inside. Picked his pocket. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Oh, it's stolen away. Puts up a 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter. Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Here's Osman. Still no points. Driving in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Athens trails by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From outside the arc, he drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Yurt-7. Grant with it. Yurt-7 a screen. From the arc. Yurt-7. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. They lead by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Outside none. The 3. He's off on that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Teodosic. And a miss there on the triple. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
To the left side wing. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Knocks it down from distance.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now here's Nunn. He's closely guarded. Can't connect from short range.
Look, you've got to convert those. Come on.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Nunn. He's scoreless. To the paint. Six to shoot. Here he goes. And it's rejected. Inside. Brown with the steal. Here we go. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Now here's Nunn.
2 minutes remaining.
Brown with a screen. Nunn with a bucket. Nunn's got his first points of the night.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Nedovic. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Athens.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Good work there as it goes.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Athens trails by 3. Nunn with it. Outside, Brown. The kick out to Nunn. And there's a pick. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Back to Brown. The kick out to Nunn. This one for 3. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Nunn's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Nunn defends. Lays it up and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And they're on the break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Athens shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome to halftime, folks. In the spirit of recognizing greatness, I'd like to recognize Shaq as our big fella of...
Their shooting percentage is awful. They would have been better off rolling out Ernie.
That's where you're wrong. I wouldn't miss a shot because I wouldn't be able to... And that is going to do...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Marriott 7 out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Hernan Gomez in at small forward. Six on the shot clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
All right, a chance to check out the upcoming schedule for Athens. On Sunday, then on Sunday, pass to Osman. And there's the drive to the middle. Here's 7. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Grant finds you at 7. Picked it! Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Hits the trifecta.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution for the away team. Number 99, Dos Santos.
Clock at 6. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Taking their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's off from 3-point range. There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
For the away team. 0. At the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. He's covered by your 7. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Athens trails by 7.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. A minute 53 left in the third. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, sinks it from distance. 14 points for him.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Kept alive. He takes it in to the wing on the left. Off target with the 3. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Athens shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. On offense, here is Athens. They trail by 3. Pass to Osman. Hernan Gomez in the high post. Now here's Grant. Back to Hernan Gomez. And he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Pass to your 7. For the tie. That one doesn't drop.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Got it.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Into the lane.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on O'Mare, your 7. First free throw is good.
shooting for the away team.
And he makes both free throws. From deep. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, what a miraculous.
And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Athens had some instructions for his guys during the break. And coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Athens trails by 4, and for Athens, outside none. Out to the wing. From deep, deflected. And here's the fast break. Nunn defends. That shot off. And for Athens, the steal. To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Out left to the wing. Down low. No good with a layup. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Nedovic. Pure from three-point range.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Rob. Nice move. And he lays it in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Shot to stop the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Athens foul call. Number 44. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the left wing. Four on the clock. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Athens. And here's Brown. Beyond the arc. Second chance effort. Can't get the layup.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Teodosic drops in the 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut him.
Outside Nunn. Fires for 3. No good there.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now, that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
And that one drops for him.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside. He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
There's a screen for three. They grab their own miss. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Nunn defends. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Great open look there. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Fires from way outside. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distraction.
Thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. He takes it in. Defended by none. It's tipped. Pass to Ward. To the left side wing. From downtown, it's hauled in by Athens. Here's Nunn. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Slukas passes to Yurtsevin.
Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Got a hand on it. Off target from three-point range. Here's Osman. Here's the screen to the right side. Slukas passes to Yurtsevin. No good with the triple. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Ward, good. And here is Athens now. It's a 5-point game. Slukas passes to Osman. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Shot on the wing. And it's Osman with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Back to Yurtsevin. Slukas passes to Hernan Gomez. Fires for 3. That one misses. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And count it from 19 feet away. Athens trails by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Nunn. To end the run. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. You take a look at Athens. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And you know right now for the visiting team, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
There's Slukas. Athens with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Defended by none. Takes the 3. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective.
That one falls.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Ward. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Out of bounds, Athens takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's a screen. There's Lucas. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Inside. And here is Yurtsevin. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by 2. And we'll be back in just... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
There's Lucas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good, and it's a completely new group for Athens. And he makes both free throws. Athens trails by 4. To the middle. Athens moving the ball around. Now here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they recover it. They set the screen. Takes it inside. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Athens shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That one drops. He ties it up.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Wachera. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Wachera with the rebound. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer. Wachera's got 7.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's the screen. Shoots. Athens with another miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. There's Brown with the three. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Low. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Watchero.
2 minutes.
Low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first.
Shooting for the away team. Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Brown outside. Traps in the tray. Brown's got his second bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Watchero. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. No good on the triple. Athens trails by 4. Here's the break. Jumps up. Brown right side. Fires the 3. No good on that one. Brown's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Pass to Watchero. Fires the 3. They set the pick. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Watchero's got 12 points now in the quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
The kick out to Brown. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Hamas. Here's Watchero. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
He's been doing big things down in the paint, using his size and power to just flatten up.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the visiting team.
Well,
thank you for being with us. Now
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Athens trails by 5. We've got Yurtseven, and it's none in at the shooting guard. Shot clock at 5. There's the screen. With the drive, it's blocked. Pass to Hayes. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Line for the away team. 0. 2 shots.
Good on both. And here is Athens now. They trail by 7. Here's Hernan Gomez, and finished off by Hernan Gomez.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nunn's got his first points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside. Slukas passes to Hernan Gomez. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. There's Slukas. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Osman the pass to Slukas. There's the pick. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 5.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Ward, and that one is stuffed right through.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to Osman. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. For the tie, buries the long-range jumper. Osman's got it all tied up now for Athens.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Wide open. Green for 2 points. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
They get a hand on it. Here's the break. By himself. And the shot goes in.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Nunn kicks to Yurtsevin. For Slukas. Another 3 for Athens.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Athens with it. It's a 1-point game. On the clock, and the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for him.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
He drains the quick shot. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Athens. Pass to Yurtsevin. Now here's Nunn. He's tightly guarded. Hernan Gomez finds Nunn. It's rebounded by Hayes. Nunn's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his second basket. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Nunn. And he gets it back. There's the pick. Puts up a 3. They shoot again. 1 second left. It's tipped. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They're up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Out to the wing. Brown outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And for Athens. Right wing. Pass to Hummus. So the wing on the left. Here's Watsara. And it's off from three-point range. Athens trails by 4. Brown with it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Here's the 3. He can't get it to go. Brown's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Shots good by Watsara.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Driving to the basket. And they get it back. Shoots the 3. Is with the rebound. Here's Watsara. Misses in close.
I thought he had that haul sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Papa Petro got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. And they're pushing it up. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pulls up on the wing. That shot off.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
They get it back. From outside the arc. Athens moving the ball around. From past the arc. And that one is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And a miss there on the triple. Athens trails by 11. Here's Brown. Drops in the layup for 2.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
This one for 3. A shot by Watsara, no good. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8.
Number 40.
Both shots good from the stripe. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
30 seconds left in the game. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
From deep three-point land, that one no good. Got a piece of it. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. For three. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Herrera. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Hayes. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And finished off by Hayes.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. To the inside. Count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
From outside, off the mark. Shoots. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Sinks the tray.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Shot clock at 6. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. It's a tie ball game. It's Hayes with the rebound. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Home team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul. Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Five to shoot. Will it go? Got a hand on it. Here's Herrera. And there's the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And the three-pointer goes.
More than capable of knocking down that shot. He's not shy.
4-3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
With the drive, and there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. On defense, the visiting team, leading by 5. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the three off target.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Some solid defense from Hayes. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. The home team calls timeout. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Can't hit from in close. Over to the wing with 4 on the clock. The shot misses.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Up 6. And the second quarter is... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Out to the right wing. He shoots it, and he drains the quick shot. Here's Teodosic. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. C driving inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Bounces high off the rim and drops. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. From down in the low post, it goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Teodosic out to the right wing. Here's Nedovic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The home team calls timeout. They need this. The shot that time not on target. To the left side wing. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Hamas. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's intercepted. And they're pushing it up. The pull-up. C. Off target from 3-point range. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Nedovic.
2 minutes.
No good on the 3. Oh, wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
That shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
To the right side. Teodosic. It's deflected. to get back on track. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. On defense, the visiting team. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Nothing is falling. But the good news is still early. They've got a chance to shoot themselves out of it.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Off target with the three.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
To the middle. Just 3 to shoot. They get it again.
Third team foul. JustYS. First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. C. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Teodosic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's stolen away. And they're on the run. From downtown. Knocks down the triple. There's 6 seconds left in the first half of this game. With 1 on the clock. And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Up 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Taking a look at the visitors, the season is still in its infancy, but they've got the firepower.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the home team.
Their defense.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. That one no good. Some solid defense from Hayes. To the paint. Here's Ward. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here he goes. Right wing. He's defended by Hayes. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And that one is stuffed right through.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Count the basket. He's got 5.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Pass to Herrera. Hayes with a screen. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Hayes.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
He's defended by Hayes. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Number 31.
Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
In transition. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Off target with the open look.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And a missed layup. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Herrera.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room. 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. 9 points in the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. He's defended by Hayes. Basket's good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your home team, number...
Good on both.
Out of bounds. Home team ball.
1:11 left in the third quarter here. Soft touch off the glass.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. The three is up. It's Hayes with the rebound. Pass to Herrera. Over to the left wing. Here's Ward. To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 12.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The 17-footer, and the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
No good with a jumper from the wing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 7. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Down low, C. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Teodosic. Fires from the wing. The putback is no good. He drops it from range.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. No luck on that one.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Shoots it from the corner. And that one comes up a bit short.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Hits a three-pointer.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Takes the three. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Nedovic. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Here's Teodosic. 6 to shoot. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Tipped away. To the wing on the left. The offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Jacks up a three. Goes up again. No good at the rim. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. The three. The shot, no good. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Good. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for your home team, number 13. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
A minute 6 left in the fourth. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
To the inside. There's the three. The shot won't fall.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. To the left side wing for three. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one falls. Intercepted. To the wing, right side. From deep. The shot off that time. Puts up a deep three. Here's Hamas. Shots blocked. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't even close. The hometown.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Osman in at the 4 spot. Hernan Gomez passes to Osman. Here he goes. Kept alive. Here's Yurtsevin. And at last, they get one to fall.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hernan Gomez covering. Beyond the arc. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Lucas. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Cannon. He tries for 3, and the 3 ball is good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 5.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
The three drains the three-pointer.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Lucas. The offensive rebound. Goes up with it again. That's tipped. Here's Cannon down low. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Scooped up. There's the triple. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Ball's knocked loose. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. There's Lucas. Great look, but off the mark. Here's Cannon. It's good. This game is all even.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Lucas passes to Osman, and the shot goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the left wing, here's Yurtsevin. It's good from long range. Yurtsevin's got 5 now. To the inside. From down in the low post, it goes.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
There's Lucas. Off target with his 3.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
To the middle with the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Osman. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Nothing on the board. Here's Osman. And the 3 off target. Pulls it up. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Yurtsevin. No good on the last second attempt there. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Athens leads by only 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Athens.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And for Athens, Dos Santos. Defended by none. The 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. To the paint. Brown outside. Good on the triple. Brown's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Athens.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
First team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line
He hits both from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Inside. Athens moving the ball around. There's the steal. And he drives in. Pass to Bowling Boy. Shoots a three. It's hauled in by Athens.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Rebounded by Bowling Boy. Pass to Nedovic. Kalinic. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Now Athens with it. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Athens with another miss. Dos Santos. He's covered by Brown. Here's Bowling Boy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Dos Santos, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Brown outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Athens. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Dos Santos. He's covered by Brown. Six on the shot clock. Dos Santos tries again. For 3. Connects from three-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Left side, Brown. Pass to Nunn. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Knocked loose. Here's Bowling Boy. Dos Santos. He's covered by Brown. They get the rebound. Pass to Nedovic. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good. Athens trails by 4. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Knocked away. Nunn with it. Still without a basket. Offensive rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
23.
Thanks for tuning in.
What a huge one that'll be. Facing off against the best in the East. Two elite teams going at it. Emotions will be riding.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who are brought up.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here is Athens now. Slukas passes to Yurtsevin. Down low, Athens moving the ball around. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Taking a look at Athens. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Osman in at the 4 spot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Here's Slukas. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Hernan Gomez covering. Just 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
It's picked off. There's Slukas. Another 3 for Athens.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And your Lakers dance crew. That's your Lakers dance crew. Make some noise, fans.
It's a close game here in LA. Tries a 3. The shot off that time. And here is Athens now. Launches it. Another 3 for Athens.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Puts up a deep 3. Yurtsevin passes to Slukas. Out left to the wing. Here's Osman. Just 5 on the clock. Yurtsevin kicks to Hernan Gomez. No good on the 3. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
He takes it in. 1:58 left in the third. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Athens foul call. Over Yurtsevin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the third.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge. Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
This Lucas drills the three-pointer. He's got 20.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ripped away. And it's denied. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. .54 seconds left in the third. Count it, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. A 3-ball. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hernan Gomez, that's a 2-pointer. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Dos Santos, count that one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And for Athens. Now Brown. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Basket good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And for Athens, Kolinic. No good with the layup. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Takes it inside. It's hauled in by Athens. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Athens needs to get a shot off. Fast break, here they come. Makes it off the glass. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Brown outside. able to get that one.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Boy. Pass to Nedovic. Knocks down the three ball. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
In matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
To the paint. Brown outside. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Boy.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Pass to Nedovic. Here's Boy. Off target from outside. Brown outside. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
There's a good screen. Nedovic, the pass to Boy. Dos Santos. He's covered by Brown. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the left side wing. Dunn looking around. Driving the lane. To the wing on the left. Goes back up. Will not go. This is off the front iron. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The tray. No good that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Kalinic. Pass to Nedovic. Knocks down the three.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Here's Brown. They set the pick. Launches it. Can't get the three to fall. And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a show they put out here.